Hey folks, good afternoon. It is Tuesday at about 3:30 my local time. Thought I would just jump on and say hi to everyone and see how you all are doing. Had a interesting conversation with a client today, and I thought it might be some good information to share with you all. Nothing about the client themselves, because obviously that would be inappropriate, but about what we talked about. Had a very interesting conversation related to connection or lack thereof with your partner or a significant other, and how we sometimes get caught in the trap of equating only one way to feel connected to that person when we don't really realize the underlying emotions that are coming through with that. This goes back to something that I can share on my own life in a previous situation, on my first marriage, of feeling connected to this person when we were being physically intimate, but that feeling like the only time that I really felt connected to that person. And what I learned through that experience over those years is that what I really was missing and what I really was needing was just that connection of feeling cared about and feeling attached to that person and feeling affection from them. It wasn't about the physical act of being physically intimate in like a sex related sense. It was about that feeling of connection and that feeling like I matter and that we're really here in this moment with each other. So I think the problem that a lot of us can run into sometimes is that we conflate one of those with the other. We conflate sex with emotion and connection. They obviously are intertwined, they're related to each other, but they are not the same thing, and they don't have to, one does not have to be required in order to meet the other. So what I would challenge all of you with out there, if you're struggling with something like this in your own relationship, is get real with yourself and really sit quietly and ask yourself, what is it that I'm missing? Am I missing that actual physical act, or am I missing just that connection to that person and feeling cared about? And if the latter is the case, how could I get that? Does it have to be through that physical act? Or would like a kind touch or a hug or that person rubbing my back or cuddling up on the couch with me and just laying in each other's arms and kissing me on the forehead or something like that, would that bring me that feeling and that sense of connection that I'm lacking? And then once you can identify what those things are, then it's on you to express those things. You cannot make the other person give you those things, but you can make it be known that those are things that are important to you. And of course, there are appropriate and inappropriate ways to go about asking for these things. And you can always reach out to me if that's something you feel like you've got some communication struggles or something like that. That's the type of stuff that I work with clients on. But go through that process. Ask yourself, why am I not feeling connected to this person? What's missing? If my initial instinct is it's that physical act that's missing, get really quiet and ask yourself, is it just the physical act, or is it the emotional connection of that act? And if it's that emotional connection, are there other ways potentially to get that maybe feel just as fulfilling to me and maybe feel more fulfilling or more of a possibility for the other person, depending on what they're dealing with in their life? So anyway, I hope you all are doing well, and yeah, I'm going to jump off here for now, and I'll talk to you all later. Much love. Bye.